Marriage is the ultimate team sport with three key players: you, your spouse, and God. The staunchest opponent to team marriage is Satan, a roaring lion, waiting and ready to take your marriage down.
I basically expected you to be like my mom. That didn't work out.
And I was like, why do we have to do everything together? And that's just what you knew.
So it was tough. I mean, and it wasn't just getting to know each other. It was just multiple things. It was coming from different backgrounds, not understanding each other. It was our finances were all messed up. It was debt that we brought in. It was a new city. It was new relations. It just was hard.
We had the first miscarriage, and then 6 weeks later had another one. Since miscarriages are so unexpected, and because we already had 2 children, we never had experience having trouble having children.
We brought us all the way down to our knees. We were praying more because we knew that we needed the source. It wasn't just on us.
The fact that you travel a lot, with me being home with the 4 kids and keeping the house running, laundry, dishes.
It was just difficult financially. And, remember, I questioned God. And
yeah, I remember. That one time we were close to dropping out of seminary.
And that grieved me. It still grieves me when I talk about it, that I brought you to my level of lack of faith.
Still be unified and still meet needs and still take care of children and still try to keep priorities together and all of that. That was a lot.
You're not fighting for victory, you're fighting from victory. According to the playbook, God's Word, you and your marriage are victorious.
If we just focus on trying to get our needs met from our spouse, or just focusing on our spouse and not really going to the place, to the person that can really fill us up. Right. And that's when we're in lack, and that's when we feel like we don't have enough.
It's kind of like a triangle. I'm here, you're here, God is there.
Yeah.
If we're getting closer to Him,
yes,
we're also getting closer to each other.
That's good.
We were very committed to putting in work to make sure that we did make it past that first year.
Sure.
You got to compromise. And you also have to realize you're not there to compete with each other. You're there to complete each other. It takes communication kind of all the time.
Bringing God into bear on it, the spiritual, then the relational, and just enjoying each other.
Yeah.
And then sharing each other's gifts together in what God has called us to do.
Join us for an impressive lineup of offensive and defensive coaching sessions featuring head coach Tony Evans, guest defensive coordinators Bryan and Stephanie Carter, offensive coordinators Jonathan and Kanika Evans, with conference commentators Michael and Siobhan Bethany, and halftime musical guest Miranda Curtis.
I'm Tony Evans.
I'm Lois Evans.
And we are victorious.
I am Bryan Carter.
I am Stephanie Carter.
And we are victorious.
We are victorious. We are victorious.
Don't delay. The big game starts at 8:30 a.m. Saturday, March 11th, 2017. Register today at ocbfchurch.org/marriage summit. God's playbook for marriage assures you that the final score results in your victory.